Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now, in today's video, we're going to have a look at the topic of conspiracy theories and what that means for you in your life. So, join us right after this intro. Okay, so conspiracy theories are a hot topic right now. But why is that? Because there's a lot of distrust going around at the moment with the whole plandemic, as some people call it, as well as with all the stuff that they're pushing you to get injected into your body. Now, skepticism is healthy, yes, but when it takes over your life in such a way that it's all you can think about, talk about, and even post about, or just dive into to find out the real truth, that's when it becomes a bit of a problem. So, conspiracy theories have been around since the dawn of news, pretty much. Everybody who's had an alternate opinion could be labelled a conspiracy theorist about whatever it is at the time. Whether it be massive terrorist events, whether it be the need for war, whether it be anything whatsoever. The latest one is one that cracked me. I think anybody who actually believed this one about the Watch the Water documentary where they're putting snake venom into the water, if you believe that, you've gone way too far down the rabbit hole. To think... That's all I'm going to say on it. That's all I'm going to say on this one. So if you believe that, maybe take a good look at yourself in the mirror and maybe don't take everything everybody says to heart, which is wildly opposed to if it's said on the news, it's obviously a lie and you want to find the truth and go for that. But if someone else says something and something that, the powers that be are trying to harm us, why do you valiantly believe that? Rather than think, okay, there might be some middle ground or something else going on. And I mean, conspiracy theories do have their place. Sometimes the media does lie to us, yes. Am I a conspiracy theorist? No. But it's good to step back and maybe just take a whole look at the picture. The news is going to lie to us for their own benefit or whatever. They're going to spin things their way. That's what they do. They inform you on some of the information, so it's a good idea to get a general overbroad thing of what's going on. Maybe. Because I don't even watch the news. But I don't even watch the conspiracy stuff either. Because people... I get enough of that from my clients coming in and telling me about all these little plans and everything else that's going on and stuff that doesn't actually affect my day-to-day. Why would I worry? Why would I waste my energy, time and everything worrying about it? Which is the same question I pose to you. If you are valiantly into these conspiracy theories, what can you change? What can you do to make your life better from it? Is it worth worrying about the things happening well over there and talking about it and being so involved in it, so stressed about it, that it actually affects your health, let alone your mental health, rather than something that you have no control or change over? That is the biggest thing that I find the problem with these things are. We have friends who have gone right down that rabbit hole and it's all they talk about. And they believe everything that they see on Telegram so valiantly that they will fight and have arguments about it, and it's all they talk about is all the lies. It's not about the local stuff that's happening around them. It's worldwide sort of things that, if it is true, they have no control over. One of the things was that, in this situation, Putin's the good guy, and he's going after these biolabs that are in the Ukraine, and it's like, where's the proof of this? Where is the hard solid proof that this is actually happening? Because you've got the hard solid proof that Russia's invading Ukraine at the moment, and there's videos and videos of attacks and everything going on there. Some of it, there's no word of a lie that it's actually right there happening now. You can't dispute that. But the reason behind it, we may never actually know the whole truth about that. Is it worth spending all your time fighting about this thing that may not even be true because someone with a bit more insider information got it for you? And that is about all I really want to say about this whole subject. Take what you can, and if it's going to help improve your life or steer you in the more positive direction for things, being your health or your mental health or whatever. But don't get your ego involved and think that you're smarter than everybody else because you know this. Because do you actually know this? Is it actual truth? Or is it something like snake venom in the water? Again, which is such a goddamn... I can't believe people actually fell for that one. And while talking with a very smart lady about this, she believes that this bit was a psyop, just like the flat earth stuff, to make everybody else seem crazy. If you believe this one, then what else are you willing to believe? You're just a lunatic, blah blah blah. But in that too, like, it comes down to personal choice as well. One thing that I've seen happen is anybody who doesn't want these current vaccinations that are going around is labelled a conspiracy theorist. Now, I don't know the extent of it, maybe a lot of people are, but I don't know any other vaccination that's made me feel so incredibly sick from it. So my personal choice is to not have any more. I've had my 2, so I'm double vaxxed and hopefully by the standards still fully vaccinated, but any boosters and stuff, they're not for me, and that's my personal choice. You can complain about it and talk about it to me, but that's my belief and what I'm going to stick to and what I'm going to hold to myself. Anybody wants to talk about it? Yeah, sure. I'll share my opinion on it, but I'm not going to fight them valiantly tooth or nail. I'm not going to knock the needle out of the nurse's hand as it goes in towards them or any of that sort of stuff. Personal choice. It should be just like religion. You know, there are so many different sects of what's basically the same thing. What basically comes down to the same truth is love for each other and yourself. My choice of being Catholic shouldn't hurt anybody else's choice of being whatever, whether it be Jewish, whether it be Buddhist, whether it just be another spin on the Catholic thing. As long as it makes you a better person or improves your life in some way, believe that. But don't force it down my throat. And I will give you the same courtesy. But anyway guys, that was what I see is the biggest thing. Just don't let your power get taken away by what may or may not be the truth in any situation. How is it going to hurt or hinder your life knowing that, you know, all the world leaders are just child murdering, whatever? Can you do anything about it? If so, cool, do that. If you actually find good, hard evidence in yourself or whatever, cool, spread that around. But otherwise, why let it take your power? Why let it consume your life to a degree where people don't even want to talk to you anymore? But anyway guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Take what you will from it. I'm Rob Murphy and I'll see you in the next video.